In a world where children of celebrities often struggle to step out of their parents' shadows, Vivian Wilson, daughter of Elon Musk and Justine Wilson, is boldly carving her own path. At just 21 years old, Vivian made her professional runway modeling debut at New York Fashion Week, not merely as a model but as a symbol of identity, resilience, and social change. Her appearance at the Alexis Petar Spring-Summer 2026 show was more than a fashion moment. It was a powerful statement about transgender rights, the fight against misogyny, and the ongoing battle against objectification in society. This debut marks a significant milestone in Vivian's journey of self-discovery and public expression, setting the stage for a career defined by courage and authenticity. Vivian's debut took place on September 12 during one of the most prestigious events in the fashion world. The show was designed by Brooklyn-based designer Alexis Petar, who chose Vivian not only for her unique presence but also for the meaningful message her identity brings to the runway. The show's theme was a surreal and politically charged narrative inspired by cult classic films such as Blue Velvet, Carrie, and Virgin Suicides. Alexis Petar described the presentation as a dream sequence titled Miss USA 1991, which explored heavy themes including misogyny, unchecked predators, objectification, and trans rights. Having publicly come out as transgender in 2020, Vivian walked the runway for the first time as part of this provocative and meaningful show. The designer expressed gratitude for Vivian's trust and honored her by casting her as Miss South Carolina within the story, a symbolic role that tied into the show's exploration of identity and societal expectations. Vivian herself shared her excitement and pride on social media, posting a selfie with the caption "One show down," signaling the beginning of what promises to be a promising modeling career. This runway debut follows Vivian's earlier modeling work, including a campaign for Wildfangs, a clothing brand that celebrates identity and self-discovery. Her involvement in these projects highlights her commitment to using fashion as a platform for visibility and advocacy, particularly for transgender individuals. The show's thematic focus on misogyny, objectification, and trans rights is especially relevant in today's cultural climate. Fashion, often criticized for perpetuating unrealistic beauty standards and objectifying bodies, is increasingly becoming a space for activism and social commentary. Alexis Petar's choice to incorporate these themes into his collection reflects a growing trend among designers to challenge societal norms and use their platforms to raise awareness about important issues. Vivian's presence on the runway as a transgender model is a powerful statement in itself. Transgender representation in fashion has historically been limited, but recent years have seen a significant shift toward inclusivity. Models like Vivian are breaking barriers and helping to normalize transgender identities in mainstream media. Her debut at New York Fashion Week not only celebrates her personal journey but also contributes to the broader movement for transgender visibility and rights. Public reaction to Vivian's debut has been mixed, reflecting the complex dynamics surrounding celebrity, identity, and privilege. Many fans and supporters have praised her courage and wished her success, celebrating her as a queen and applauding her for forging her own path. Comments like "Go Viv," "Have a great career," and "SLAY that walk and gorgeous," "Queen," "Like her MOM," highlight the positive reception from those who admire her authenticity and talent. However, some critics have expressed skepticism, suggesting that Vivian's opportunities in modeling are largely due to her famous father's influence. Remarks such as "No one would hire this guy to do modeling if he wasn't Elon Musk's kid" reveal a common tension in public discourse about celebrity children and meritocracy. Additionally, some comments misgendered Vivian or dismissed the show's thematic complexity, underscoring ongoing challenges faced by transgender individuals in gaining full acceptance and respect. Vivian's decision to change her last name from Musk to Wilson, her mother's maiden name, is another important aspect of her story. It symbolizes her desire to establish an independent identity separate from her father's public persona. This move has sparked conversations about family dynamics, identity, and the pressures faced by children of high-profile figures. Despite the mixed reactions, Vivian's debut at New York Fashion Week is undeniably a significant moment. It represents not only a personal achievement but also a cultural milestone in the fashion industry's evolving relationship with gender, identity, and social justice. By stepping onto the runway, Vivian is helping to redefine what it means to be a model in the 21st century. One who embodies authenticity, challenges norms, and uses visibility as a form of empowerment. Vivian Wilson's New York Fashion Week debut is much more than a simple modeling gig. It is a bold declaration of self, a challenge to societal prejudices, and a celebration of diversity and inclusion. As she continues to build her career, Vivian stands as a role model for young people everywhere who are navigating their own journeys of identity and acceptance. Her story is a reminder that fashion can be a powerful tool for change, and that the runway can be a stage not just for clothes, but for courage and conviction.